Hello, my name is Madeline and I have a 30-minute strength training class for you. All you're gonna need is a sturdy chair without arms on the side because we'll be sitting in the chair for the whole workout. Light weights tucked under your chair and water close by. And if you have all that, then just have a seat. Timer is started and let's set up our posture. Feel your feet flat on the floor, your knees bent, and not your feet tucked under your chair. Feel your spine lifted tall and your shoulders back and down. Big deep breath in. Exhale, drop your arms to the side and just begin bending and lengthening. Bend and lengthen. So we're gonna take a few minutes to warm up. And this warm up is based on the moves we'll be doing in the workout. But let's go through the moves, just get our joints and muscles warm and used to the moves before we pick up our weights. Kind of makes sense, right? All right, let's do a few more just like this. 4 more, and 3, 2, last one. Hold your hands right on your lap and kick right, and now left. And again, right and left. So here we go, starting to feel the heat right here in the front of your thighs and loosening up our knees. How about we put those 2 moves together? As you kick, bend your elbows. Inhale, exhale, and let's notice something else. Feel your abdominals gently pulled in, engaged. That's gonna help support your spine, keep you lifted tall. Inhale, exhale, 2 more. Last one. Great job. Give me a few shoulder circles. This is gonna loosen up all those muscles in your neck and shoulders. Just lift up, back, and down. One more time. Hold your shoulders back and down and arms are reaching out, pull in, out, pull in. As you extend your arms, look and see if your thumbs are up. That's gonna make it a little more comfortable for the movement in your shoulder. Out and in. Now, as you pull in, imagine you were pulling something heavy and you're gonna start feeling right here in your middle back. So we're waking up all those muscles. Out and in. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Do you feel the heat there in your shoulders? Let's wake up our abdominals and our back by just hinging back and then coming upright. Now, you're not arching, you're keeping your spine long and tall, and the movement is happening only here in your hip. So exhale, come up. I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing a little better. Come up. Can you see? No arch, just lean and come up. And where I want you to be feeling it is right here in your abdominals. That's bracing. Feel that? And lift. Last one, hold it here. Hold here, reach forward, crisscross with your arms. Now, this feeling, you're feeling right there in your abdominals, I want you to now come upright and see if you can maintain that sensation. That's keeping your abdominals active. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, shake out your hands, wiggle your fingers, and march your feet. Just march, right, left. Want a little more heat happening in our legs before we pick up our weights. As you're marching, go ahead, go back to those wrist circles, and then circle the other way. How about your abdominals? Feel them engaged and feel your spine lifted. I like the sensation of imagining that's there's a string attached to the crown of my head and it's pulling me straight up to the ceiling. Okay, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think we're ready to pick up our weights. Mine are on this side of my chair, so I'm gonna turn this way, but if your chairs are over here, I want you to turn that way. Now, you're not going to round or bend. Please hinge as you reach down and grab the weight and then come upright. Try the other one. hinge. We do that to protect our back. Scoot yourself forward, as far forward as you're comfortable, so that when your arms are straight, they're not hitting the chair. Find that good posture we did at the very beginning with your abdominals engaged, your feet flat on the floor, and as you lift the weight, exhale. Here we go. Exhale and down. This is a great exercise for your biceps. That's the muscles right there in the front of your arm. We need these to pick up things. Pick up grocery bags. Pick up something from the floor, put it on the shelf. Exhale. Breathe deep. So you got the motion going in your arms, right? Okay, now check your posture. You feel your abdominals engaged and your spine long and tall. That's what I want you to feel. Let's do 4 more. This is 1. And down. Exhale as you lift. Stay tall. Remember that feeling of having a string attached to the crown of your head? Last one. And relax and give it a rest. So the opposite muscle group is your triceps. So let's move into a hinged position. Still tall, just that I've hinged right here from my hips. One arm at a time, extend straight back and bend. Extend, bend. I'm gonna turn side again so you can see it from a little better. So you go 1, 2, exhale as you stretch. You're not trying to go high, you're trying to go long. Only 2 more, this is it. Last one. Give it a little breather and we're gonna go to the other side. So just come upright, shake it out, hinge forward. Here we go again. Try to keep your elbow close to your ribs. Extend, and when it's in that extension, I want you to pause. So you hold it there, then bring it in. So we're really working the back of your arm. Inhale, exhale. Only 4 more. Go 4, 3, 2, 1, and come upright. So just unhinge, and here you are back to sitting up very tall. Let's do those same moves again. One more time. Bicep curls. Here we go. Up. So we're just doing a second set. Same exercises. You're totally comfortable with it now because we've done it already. Really feeling it right there in the front of your arms. But also feel the rest of your body. Feel your spine long and tall. Feel your abdominals in. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale. And down 1 more time. Hold it right here halfway. Imagine you're holding a heavy box and march your feet. Keep your feet marching, breathe deep. Don't hold your breath. Here we go. 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs can stop. Lower your weights to your thighs. Hinge forward. Right elbow back. And extend right and down. 2. So here we go. Second round for the triceps. 4 more. 4. Now we're going to change the timing a little bit. It'll be just a tiny pulse for 3. So hold it straight. Hold 1, 2, 3. Now bend. 1, 2, 3, and bend. So it's the same exercise. We're just giving it a little bit different flair. Last one. Shake it out. Other side. 1. Stay in that hinge position. Exhale. Last 4, just like this. 3, 2. Now 3 pulses. So it's tiny. 1, 2, stretch and bend. 1, 2, stretch and bend. Keep your chest lifted. Back of your neck long. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, and release. Nice job. All right, little shoulder circles. Relax. Time to move into working the shoulder. So your shoulder has three parts, right? It moves your arms forward, it moves your arms side, and it moves your arms back. So let's go through those three moves. Right arm, left. Now side with your thumb up. Other thumb up. Now both arms back, hinge, lower, and go front. Front. So we're doing a little pattern this time. Okay, here it is. Hinge forward, hold, and lower. One more time back, hold, come up. Right arm forward, front, side. Sometimes it's nice to just do a little pattern. Now it's the hinge forward, slowly back, because guess what? It makes you use your brain a little too. Upright and right arm front, and left, front, and side, and side. Now back. All of this is in good alignment. All of this, spine long and lifted. Now left arm first, left arm, left arm. 1, 2. Now left arm side. Thumb up, thumb up. Now hinge forward, arms reach back, and lower, stay in the hinge. Now come upright one more time, left side, go 1. Front, side, side. Here it is, back, back, and down. Last time, back, and down. Give it a little breather, shake it out. Okay, moving from the shoulders to let's work our chest muscles. Hold your weights here. Lean back, hold. You feel the engagement in your abdominals? Arms out, forward, out, come up. Try it with me. So you go out, exhale, out, and in. Again, out. Now press. You're gonna feel the contraction happening in your chest, but of course, your abdominals are engaged, right? They're really working to keep you upright. Exhale, squeeze, open, and down. We have 2 more. We got this. Out, out, and in. Last one. Breathe deeply, breathe deeply. Pull in, give it a little breather. Okay, so we were in that reversed hinge position. This next exercise is going to get the middle of your back. So we need to go in the hinge position. Without rounding your spine, lower your arms. And again, make sure you're pretty close to the edge of the chair with your feet flat on the floor. Just pull your elbows back like they were going to touch the back of your chair, or you were going to put something in the pocket, and then lower. That's the exercise, but you're not coming up and down. You're staying in the hinge position, back of your neck long. Exhale and lift and lower. All right, I'm gonna turn sideways again so you can see it a little better. When you're in this hinge position, your arm goes forward and back, yeah? Reach, exhale. Lengthen, low, exhale, back. 4 more. 3 more. Stay lifted tall. Last one. Excellent. Come upright. Give it a little breather. So I want to do a superset with that as well. That means we're going to do those chest presses and the lat rows again. So weights right here, abs in, slight hinge back, and go out. Contract, release, pull up. So what's good about this exercise is it's working your chest muscles, but it's also working your shoulders and your abdominals. Go out, because your abdominals are holding you upright, right? All right, only 2 more. Hang in there. 1, press, release, come up. Last one. 1, 2, release, come up. Now hinge forward. In the hinge, here we go. Lat pulls, back. Exhale, exhale. So your body stays long, even though you're in hinge position. Try to feel right between your shoulder blades, also squeezing. So as you pull back, you're getting your lats or your latissimus dorsi, but you're also starting to get right between your shoulder blades. These are your postural muscles. All right, only 2 more. Here it is, last one. Whew. And relax, bring it in. Come all the way up. Excellent work. Let's put the weights down so we can focus on our lower body. Now we're gonna reverse just like we did. Hinge forward, tuck under, come up. Keep your spine long. Just reach down and come up. Now I'm looking at my water right there. This is a good time to grab a sip of water, so let's all drink together, okay? Don't wait till the end of your workout to drink. All right, I'm gonna tuck mine under my chair so it's out of the way. Let's start with our quadriceps, the front of your thigh. Again, I want you to move as close to the edge as you're comfortable. You can keep your hands on the edge of the chair. Extend your right leg. Now lift. And what do you feel right there? The quads, right? And then go ahead and lower. Relax. Do you feel them relax? Contract again. Another way of thinking about it is think of your kneecap lifting and then lowering, yeah? So just like this, you're tightening and then releasing. Let's do it together. Ready? Check your posture. Here we go. And hold. 2, 3, 4, and lower. Give it a rest. Let's do it again. A little quicker so you have 2 counts up, 2 counts down. Check your posture. 2 counts up, 2 counts down. It's feeling it right here, right? Down. Engage your abs. Keep your spine long. 2 more. Here we go. Lift. Lower, last one. Lift. And relax. Bring this leg in, and let's do the other side. So you extend the leg, find the muscles, right here, tighten them, and hold, 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 and lower. Now you probably noticed you do not need to lift high to feel it. 2, 3, 4, and lower. Here we go, a little quicker. 2 counts up. Go up for 2. And down. Tighten, release. And tighten. I'm not trying to go high. If I try to kick that leg too high, I do funky things up here. Just right here, that's what I want you to focus on. This is the tighten, this is where you feel it. But all of this is stabilizing, protecting your back. Here we go, 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift, release, and lower. Nice. Okay. Take your feet a little bit wider apart, and we're gonna do what's called a bridge. So this was for the front of your thighs. Now we're gonna get the buttocks by taking your hands right towards the back of your chair, push into the ground, and lift your hips off the ground. Squeeze your buttocks, and then lower. And again, so you squeeze and lift, and lower. I'm gonna turn sideways again so you can see it. Here's the exercise. You push into the ground, you push your hips up, and then release. So you go up for 2, and down for 2. So this is a bridge, or what we call a bridge. Often it's done lying on the floor, but we can do it sitting in the chair too. So 4 more. Release. 3 more. Release. 2 more. Release. Here it is. Last one. Release. Excellent. Okay. Let's go back to those 2 moves. We're gonna extend the right leg. Now I have to scoot forward a little bit. So again, find that comfy spot where you're still on the chair, but you can extend your leg. Watch the variation. You're gonna go up, out, in, down. With me. Up, out, in, down. So now we're engaging the muscles that run along here that actually stabilize our leg when we're walking or moving. Come on, up, out, in, down. One more, up, out, in. Now set it up for the other side. Ready, set, leg extended and lift. Up, out, in, relax, up. So what I like to feel is the muscle tightening, and then when I lower, it totally relaxes, and then I lift again. Here we go, and it's up, out, in, down. Keep this leg still. So anytime we're doing a move like this, we have to engage all our stabilizers as well. One more time. And relax. Good job. Feet flat on the floor. Hands go behind you. It's time for the bridge. Lift your hips. Squeeze and release. Go up and down. I'll turn sideways. You don't turn sideways. Don't turn sideways. Just lift your hips. Push into the ground with your heels. That's going to engage your buttocks muscles a little more, okay? Up and relax. Squeeze, push down into your heels and relax. Two more. Release, last one. Squeeze, release, very nice. Turn to your left. Yeah, sometimes I get my left and right mixed up. Hold with your left hand, hold the back of your chair. Your right leg, we're gonna fire up these muscles right back here, your hamstrings. Hinge forward a little bit so that it's a little easier to bring this leg back, and then just lift your heel, so it's heel. Up. So you have basically one leg, one side of your buttocks on the chair, the other one off. And you're gonna feel it right back here in your quadriceps. 8 more, 8, 7, 6. Now the back of your neck is part of your spine, right? So let's keep it long, not lift it. 2 more, last one. Excellent. All right, now that we're in this position, I just wanna practice a couple of exercises, a couple of moves that is going to help you practice getting in and out of the chair. Holding here, hinge forward, push into your front heel and your back toes and lift yourself off the chair. Stay holding on and then lower. How'd that feel? So you hinge forward, push down to go up. Sometimes we think we just go up, but you can't go up until you push down into the ground and come up and then release. Last time, here it is. Hinge forward, push into the ground, come upright, and then lower. Turn and face me. So I hope that felt okay, but don't get discouraged if you weren't able to stand totally up. Again, this is how we get stronger. So turn this way. Hand on the back of your chair to stabilize. This leg back, and we're gonna do our curl. So you go up and down. Exhale and lower. Squeeze these muscles here. So you contract and lower. We have a couple more. Lift and lower. Engage your abs, engage your abs. What does that mean? It means keep them active. Don't let your belly hang out. Lift and lower. 2 more. And lower. Last one. Squeeze and lower. Come upright. Holding on. Back toes push into the ground. Front heel push into the ground. As you do that, hinge forward and you come upright. And then slowly lower. Oh my gosh, this is a great exercise for all the muscles in your hips, thighs, buttocks. See, we need these muscles to stay strong so that we are comfortable getting up in and out of the chair. That's gonna help us stay independent, active. One more time, we got this. Push and lower and turn and face me. Excellent. Okay, last area we're gonna focus on is our shins and our calves. Again, another area that kind of gets overlooked, but it's really important. It's important for balance, fall prevention, how you walk. It's all very functional. Okay, with your feet flat on the floor, lift your toes up and lower, then heel and lower. Toes and heel. Simple enough, right? What we're trying to do is keep these muscles in your shins and your calves strong and your ankles mobile. Okay, check your posture. So it's a simple exercise. Guess what? Sometimes we do this. I do it anyways. I peek to see if my feet are doing what they're supposed to be doing, and then I lose my form. Try it again. So it's heels and toes. Stay tall. Heels and toes. All right, another challenge. This is gonna mimic walking. When you walk, you have one heel is lifting, then the leg that's behind, and then your toes lift the leg that's in front. So can you see what we do? So toes and heels, and then switch, and switch, and switch. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want, and switch. Watch, I'm gonna try to go faster. So now I'm walking fast, right? You can add arms, so it turns into a coordination exercise. But if you're going fast and you lose it, stop, shake it out, go again. So just remember, one foot has your ball of the foot lifting, the other one is the heel, and then your arms are going if you want. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's do a few more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. I love functional exercises. Those are exercises that strengthen your muscles, but at the same time, they kind of mimic everyday life. So they're really good to train you how to move correctly through your life. Okay, stretching. We get to stretch. Go back to the edge of your chair. Take your arms behind you. Now, I need to move my feet out a little bit. How about you? Inhale, exhale, and release. Ask yourself, where do you feel it right now? I want you to be feeling the stretch right across your chest. Oh, okay, yes, that feels good, right? Okay, go ahead, release that stretch. And since we're on the edge of the chair, I want you to extend your right leg. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. I wanna make sure you can see me. With my toes lifted, I'm going to hinge forward, and there it is. The stretch right there in the back of my leg, my hamstrings, that feels so good. Inhale, exhale. Now, I'm not trying to lower. I don't think it's important to try to get your chest to the thigh. I think it's important to feel the stretch in the back of your leg. And if that's up here, great. Tip, push your tailbone back. Imagine your tailbone was going to try to touch the chair behind you, the back of your chair. You feel that? All right, let's try the other side. Same thing. Inhale, exhale, and hold. Toes up, chest lifted, tailbone reaching to the wall or the back of your chair. Shoulders relaxed. So breathing is an important part of stretching, okay? It really helps the muscles relax, and if the muscles are relaxed, guess what? They're gonna stretch easier, right? Okay, come on. Now, scoot back on your chair a little bit. 2 things. We're gonna go into this stretch right like this. If that's difficult, just take this leg and bring the leg across, and then see if you can't nudge it up above the knee. And then as you bring this leg in, hopefully you're feeling that stretch right now in your hips, buttocks, the back side of your hips. Deep breath in, hinge forward. Shoulders relaxed. Now with stretches, you can do little wiggles. I like doing just a little bit of motion because I I find exactly where that stretch should be. Come up, let's do the other side. So your choice, if you want to straighten that leg and then nudge it above the knee and then slide this leg in, if that's helpful for you, try that. Deep breath in, hinge forward, feel the stretch on this side of your hip. You do a little ankle circle in there too, you know. Breathe, relax. One more deep breath in. And then exhale. And bring the leg down. Arms, scoop up all the positive energy I'm sending to you. Bring it to your heart. And I thank you very much for working out with me. It was my pleasure. Please join me again.